Hey YouTube family, I have a video for you guys today. You see that? I know. Hello YouTube family, how you guys doing today? Today we are doing a viral from TikTok. It's been going on and on my page, and to be honest, it's like funny story. I woke up around 7 o'clock this morning and I was going through TikTok. I always go through TikTok, Facebook, you name it, I'm there. And then on TikTok, it was like someone was telling me, like, why don't you do this, you know? And it's the onion boil that has been going viral. You cut the core of the onion, you put some butter, unsalted butter, and then all the seasonings, all the fixings that you want to put into it, and then you put it in the oven. I personally put it on 350. They say 370. And then for, depending on how cooked you want your onion. Me, I love it like caramelized. So I put it for 50 minutes on 350 for 50 minutes. I haven't seen it. This is the first time. This is the first time trying it. I've been wanting to do it. So let's see how it came out. Hopefully it's cooked. And the thing that I did was, let me just say before I show it to you guys, is that when you cut the onion, obviously the top and bottom, and then you take the core off, right? But you still have the onion tacked together, right? Attached together. So what I did, I used the apple cutter, you know, where you cut for slices, and you see how it gets the core out. Okay, that's what I used. And I was like, you know what, the reason I did that, let me just add to it, is because when they did it, the onion was still intact, and then when they would open it, the only thing that had the seasoning was the outside of the onion and not the inside. The inside was always white. So what I did was cut it in a way where it's like a little flour, and then get all the fixings in between the little thingies, and then by the time you know it, oh my god, look at the steam, you guys. Again, I just got it out. I wasn't playing. I wasn't lying either. Okay, so let me just try to open it up so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Ooh, y'all. And I think I overcooked it, but you know what? I love it that way. I love it this way. And the reason I'm going to do like a little bowl thing is because of all the butter that's inside. You're gonna, you guys, look at this. Look at this, you guys. You see what I mean by cutting it with the apple cutter? And you see how you see it in between, and you look at this. Oh, might as well, we're already there. What do you guys think? Had to get a thumbnail. I'm not even sure if I'm going to use that one, so let's get into this. Let me get a spoon because I want to put some butter, more butter on that. Now, as you guys can see, the cuts from the apple cutter, I had to do that because I was seeing that every time they would open the foil, it was still intact. Some more were not even cooked enough, or maybe, like I said, everybody does it at their own liking. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to do it in my own liking. I'm going to cut it in a way where I can get all the seasonings in between the layers. You want to get all that yumminess into it. You know what I'm saying? So, yes, now let's get the butter. Let's wet the onions because I feel like it's dry up in here. Look at that. Oh my god. I'm so happy about this, to be honest. I mean, I didn't think I was gonna do it, like, come out so good. And the smell, you guys, the smell, like, you see that? You know what? I should have gotten a lemon. I think I forgot something. Lemon, maybe. Mm. Mm. I need some lemon. Still good though. Mm. I'm eating it slowly because I just got it out of the oven. Ooh, it's very hot. I got me some water. Have to have some water. But I also have Lipton iced tea, peach flavor, which I love. Peach, oh, so good. But you guys, you see how I can eat it in layers? Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mmm. 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 Perfect. Cooked perfectly. My liking. You guys can do it your way. Mmm. It still has that crunch. Whew. Mmm. Okay. Oh, God. After I have some lemons and limes in my room. I had to, you guys. The way I did my onion boil is putting on my seasonings that I like, you know. They did it their way, added their seasonings and whatnot. I mean, I added my flavor. Mmm. Mmm. Mm-hmm. Similar to theirs, but a little bit more. I went a little on the onion, a little on the butter, and then I added the melted butter on the onion and then put it in the oven. Mmm. Mmm. Not just that. To give it that caramelized flavor and whatnot, I added some excuse me, some brown sugar. Just drizzle some brown sugar on the onion and added some, like maybe depending on the amount of unsalted butter, I added like I think it was a teaspoon and a half or so. So that way it can be sweet and then spicy and whatnot. You guys need to try that. And believe me, you'll continue doing this. This is my first time trying it, but because on my butter sauce, when I do sea boils, I like to add brown sugar to it, you know, to give it that sweet and spicy taste. Well, I did the same thing with this. And as you guys can see, look at that. I'm not even mad. Let's put it that way. I don't want it to get cold. That's why I'm over here quemándome el hocico, you know, burning myself. because it's better when it's hot and warm than when it's get cold. You don't want cold butter, you know. It's not good in your mouth. So, look at that. Oh my god, if you guys haven't tried this, just like me, we were missing out. Look at that. Look at that. Oh. And just like that, it just comes out. I'm not touching it with my fingers. This is why I'm using my nails. Don't come at me. It's hot. Oh. Oh my god. How can this be so good? I'm good. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. It's just the onion. You see how the onion came out? Woo, this is a good thing I did this because it got me thinking when we do a cookout. I like it when my son, because he knows that I like to put a full onion in a foil paper and put it on the barbecue pit. You know, get it to this point where you can just, yes. Oh well. That was a whew, brown sugar. Oh, excuse me, such a pig. But anyways, you guys, I put an onion, a full onion. Not getting the core out or anything, but I think I'm gonna start doing that. Cutting it like this, using the, not go all the way, and then let it open. Add whatever seasoning I'm gonna add to it, and then close it up. When it comes out, I love eating onions with salt and lemon, and then with the cookout, it's like, But this gave me a good idea because, like I told you, when you put the whole onion and you don't cut it in between so you can get the flavors in between, it's like when once you get to the middle part, it's white. It's like not fully cooked or whatnot. It's just the outer part. So this way, as you guys can see, everything was cooked and perfect. It's like a good texture. See that? It's not that transparent and it's still crunchy. But it's so yummy. It's so good. You got 3 layers right there. You see that? And then get all these goodness up in here. Let me just, all this brown stuff right here that you guys see, like right there. It's the, look at that. Look at that, you guys. Oh, yes. That is what you want. But I don't know what I was doing. I was just showing you guys. But now I'm going to comer los hocico. Those onion lovers, this is for you. Because I know you're going to eat all the onion. To have all these flavors in the onion. Look. Look at that. 3 more layers. I'm like, what? Look at that. That right there is the brown butter. I mean, brown butter. Brown sugar. And then you want some more butter. Oh, there we go. If you guys want to do the onion viral from TikTok, you guys can go on to TikTok and search onion boil. Okay. A lot of people are doing it, but I don't remember who was the person that started doing this, because I came across this other one that mentioned the original, but I couldn't process the name of it. So I started thinking to myself, you know what? The way I'm going to do it is my liking. Apparently everything that you do is on your liking. I've always said that. So whatever you try to do, it's like when you cook, right? You start adding your own seasonings, your own salts or Epsom salt or whatnot. So since I'm the one eating it, I still wanted to do the onion boil, but with my flavors, you know. So this is what I did. Okay. I added my own seasoning. Like if I did a seafood boil, minus some stuff, you know, because out of everything that I do with my butter sauce, not everything I didn't want everything into this, you know. I didn't want a taste of the seafood, but I did want somewhat taste of it, you know what I mean? I don't know if I'm making sense, but again, the only seasonings I love, the only seasonings I want to taste in the onion is what I added, is what I'm saying. Okay? So, let's just leave it at that. And let me say, I give this seafood, well, not seafood, onion boil, I give this 10 out of 10 out of my flavors. Out of their flavors, we're adding seasoning I don't even have. And it's not that I didn't have, it's just I felt like it was too much salt into it. I know the butter is supposed to be unsalted because you're adding all those seasonings, and a lot of those seasonings have a lot of salt. It's just the fact that when you want to do stuff like this, you want to be able to eat it. You know, you don't want to have all that saltiness in the onion or the butter sauce. So you want to be able to balance the flavor into it. You know what I'm saying? So try to balance all the seasonings you're trying to put in your butter, because at the end of the day, it's what's going to be in your stomach. And you don't want to mess this up. This is something so good that you don't want it salty, because then you're going to be like, it would have been good if I would have like add less of this, add less of that. So try to balance your seasonings to your butter. And voila. This is what I did. Oh my God. And look at that. Look at the brown stuff on my butter. I wasn't going to eat a lot because I'm going to go to lunch with my partner and I don't want to be full. But this is so good. It's so good. I mean, everything. I mean, the spiciness, the sweetness of the brown sugar. You guys have to try it. I don't think they add brown sugar to this. I do. I have to have sweet in my sauce. So a little sprinkle of brown sugar goes a long way. I'll tell you that much. But, I'm just saying. Just, I'm going to stop. I need to stop because I'm going to be full. Don't get me wrong. I just wanted to do this quick video. Well, apparently it was supposed to be a quick video, you guys. I was just going to show you the onion boil that I did and how I did it and how you could do it too if you want to have all the seasoning in between the onion. You can use the apple cutter and enjoy. I know I am. I don't know if I should finish this off camera or put it away and then heat it up later. Oh, I should do that. You know what? Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys like this video. Give it a try. For those of you that haven't tried it, I don't know what you're waiting for. Stop looking at videos and not do them. You need to, like, try something new. And if for those onion lovers out there, this is for you. Love you guys so much. Bye.